It wasn't open, that like trolley thing.
Ask hubby had a cup.
I'll get some later.
Yeah. George there. It's alright. Yeah.
Thank you for saving my ass. I am.
How are you, mate?
All right,
Does George know about the videos and stuff?
Oh, I'll tell him now if you want. Tell me all about it, go on.
Nice to meet you. So I think we're doing like...
Whoa!
Yeah, careful.
Bit tight, isn't it? Go on.
Yeah, mate, I think they're doing like any minute now, go live, chat through what's going to happen. Yeah. They've got like some videos of the lifters that come up, you just say like, oh, this is so-and-so, this is so-and-so, or whatever.
Watch the backdrop, George.
It's a bit of a tight space, isn't it? Well.
It's a good job it's not you a year or two ago.
Yeah. I'll just go over it. It's simple, isn't it?
Yeah,
Is
so...
this staying here?
Yeah, so I think we just say like, hello, welcome.
Oh, yeah.
First day 7com, Liverpool. And then, we got everything from 57 up to 84 plus women's this morning, across 2 flights. And then something is going to play through of just like various different people. Alright, case guys.
Yeah.
This, yeah, that's that.
Bonjour.
Bit more, yeah. I mean, what do you want me to say?
How now, brown cow?
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to the A7 FITXPO UK competition in the Liverpool Exhibition Centre. My name's Dan, I am commentating today, and with me I've got
George, hello there. Excuse me for my accent already. Some people might not be able to understand me, but I'll try my best.
So we're just going to have a bit of a run through of everyone competing this morning before we get underway. So this morning we have got 2 flights of female lifters, everything from 57 kilo class all the way up to the 84 pluses. So you should see on the screen now, this is flight A. So you've got Jessica Davis, Sandra Slowick, Emily Cakebreds. Oh, hang on, we're going to go off that. So yeah, this is Sandra. These are our gym PBs, so a 120 squat, a 50 bench, and a 140 deadlift, which you can see on the screen in front of you.
And she's only been competing for 3 years, which is really strong to get to those numbers in such a fast time. But as you can see on some of the videos there, she had some rep PBs, so she should be looking to hit some big PBs on the platform. Her comp PB seems to be 50 kilos, but she's tripled 52.5 in training. So
should be after a big bench today then.
As is for the deadlift as well. Her one RM is 140, but she's tripled 130, so should hopefully beat that today.
That's it. So yeah, also in this flight, Emily Cakebread, Sarah Bethany Glover, Michaela Gleason, and Gabrielle Roscoe. I think we're going to have a look at some of Emily's videos now. So Emily's competed at Nationals just gone, I believe these videos are from.
Yeah, this is the Junior Nationals that was held at Gin Sharks Lifting Club down in Birmingham. And she's only been competing 1 year, so that's pretty impressive to get to a national competition in that quick.
Not bad at all. So you see there, personal best of a 125 squat, a 70 bench, and a 140 deadlift.
With her being a junior, then you should expect her to blow past some personal bests rather quickly than more established lifters themselves.
That's it. We should be seeing a big day from her today. So we are currently 3 minutes out from competition. So I think we'll go through another couple of people and then lifting will commence. Let's have a look now. Sarah Bethany Glover, I believe a University of Nottingham student, with a 117 squat, a 60 bench and a 142 kilo deadlift.
I've noticed one thing, that most of the ones in the 63 kilo class are all closely packed together, so should make for an interesting competition, especially based on IPF GL points as well.
It's going to be interesting. So we are just under 3 minutes out from starting now. There's no more changes to any openers for the lifters, and we'll be getting ready to crack on. Refs are taking their seats. And here is the flight B women. So we got Ellen Roberts, Holly Hume, Samantha Kempwell, Camilla Cardwell, Oliver, and Charlotte Pierce.
Once again, it looks like there'll be some close battles based on GL points there, all pretty close enough.
A lot of people very similarly packed together strength-wise. I think we got some videos here for Ellen. That to me,
I think Ellen's based down in Bournemouth, much like Mr. Owen Hubbard himself.
Mr. A7.
Yeah, Mr. A7.
So that to me looks like 140, 155 kilo deadlift here.
But a bit deceiving with that bumper plate, I thought it was a lot more then.
Nice and snappy, however.
Yeah. Maybe she's playing a few mind games there. She's only sent one video in and no way in best lifts.
No numbers, no nothing.
Aloia in the 84 kilo class. 132.5 squat, 67.5 bench and a 170 kilo deadlift, and she's competing in less than 1 year. There's some big numbers for less than 1 year.
That's a big deadlift.
And Samantha Kentwell actually trained out of my gym for a while. She's Australian, although she likes to believe she's Australian. I think she's lying. She's a strong girl though, and this is her second comp. She'd done her first comp earlier this year at the Northwest.
Here we go. Right, I think we're getting ready to scan over to the lifter now. We are 30 seconds out from starting. There we are, there's the platform there. So, first out is Gabriella Roscoe, 65 kilo squat.
So obviously the main thing that you're looking for with an opener is just make it nice and easy. Although that's kind of rich coming from me because I bombed out at Worlds once. I didn't make it nice and easy at all. Nice and easy.
Okay, there we go. Referees, are we ready, please? They are. Yeah, referees. And the ball is loaded for Gabriella. Make some noise! Come on now. The first squat of the day. Oh, wait now, let's see it. Like an opener should move. Come on. Nice and easy. Wait for them referees' commands. Wait for the squat command. Wait.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Looks all good to me. Three white lines.
No doubt there. Although your heart still pours a little bit, even if you know it's a good lift.
Michaela Gleason now, 82.5.
The ball is loaded.
The bar loaded for Michaela.
First one of the day. Come on now. Let's see it. Wait for them commands. Lock their knees tight. Come on, you know what to do.
And you can hear Dylan over everything else as always.
That looks really nice.
Speedy, yeah.
Nice and deep. Let's see what the refs say.
Good lift, no
Three
doubt
white lines
there.
on the board. Jessica Davis next. I believe another University of Nottingham lifter, if I'm not mistaken, came second at this year's British Uni Champs. In the 52s, she's decided not to drop under 52 for today, so she's going in as a very, very light 57. Bar's loaded for her now. Come on, Jess, let's go.
Come on, Jess. Come on, Jess. Let's get it, Jess.
We've got a pretty decent crowd already looking out over us, to be fair.
Let's pick it up already. You just missed it. There was a massive CBD gummy dressed up out in the crowd a minute ago. So we're getting the real fans involved.
I bet he was having a great time.
Oh yeah.
Jess drops it in. Nice and easy. What do the refs say?
Nice,
And it's
yeah.
three
Sound.
white lights. Opener on the board. Very, very nice.
We've got Jessica Davies, whose handle on Instagram is Jessica Davies, which obviously is a play on thick, but it just sounds like you've got a bit of a lisp when you're saying it.
Oh, especially when you say it, mate.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Sound a bit like Mike Tyson saying it. Jessica.
Sarah Glover out next. 112.5.
Yeah, she is in a custom A7 singlet.
Drop that one in there.
Oh,
Clang.
yeah. Mr. Hubbard will be happy with me there.
Big brace. Drops it in.
Oh, lovely
That's
depth,
really
that.
nice and easy.
That was great shape as well.
Yeah, three white lights.
no doubt on that one.
No doubt at all.
Final first attempt of the squats in this flight. Emily Cakebread on the way up. By the way, it's a perfect name. Oh no, sorry, my wrong.
We got two coming
Two
out
more.
at 120. That's why.
Yeah.
We got Sandra coming out now.
Oh, obviously I can't read, that's my
followed
issue.
by Emily.
ball is loaded.
Here comes Sandra now.
Loaded for Sandra.
Here she comes. Come on now, Sandra. Let's see it. Come on. Nice. Easy opener, Sandra. Team weight now. Team weight.
Solid walkout.
Nicely settled. Deep.
Drops in, pushes it out nicely.
No doubt on that one. And now here we go, the final lift out of the first round of squats. This time I'm right. Oh. Emily Cakebread as well, a perfect name for a powerlifter.
Great
Cakebread.
name. Great name.
Oh yeah. Two of my favourite carb sources. In that order as well.
Last opener of flight A here.
Come on now, let's see it. Yeah.
Very narrow stance squat there.
Nice and quick. Let's see what the refs say.
Stand the referee. What was being ref? What do we think?
We had a light malfunction, but we got 3 white lights.
3 white lights.
There
Nice
we go,
and
now
easy.
they come through.
Yeah.
There we are. Everyone's got an opener on the boards, which is exactly what we want. So now we've got Gabriella Roscoe coming out for 70 kilos.
The bad thing about these smallish flights is that they run fast.
Yeah.
So if you haven't been training with like short rests, it can be a bit of a killer.
Yeah.
But no doubt these will be fine. Gabriella up 5 kilos from her last attempt.
First one was nice and easy.
And
70
deep,
looks
yeah.
much the same.
Yeah, very deep. Consistent technique there.
And it's 2 to 1. Ref on the left hand side. Giving a yellow card on that. That could be for missing a command. Not sure.
87.5 kilos now on the ball.
Now we've got Michaela Gleason up next with 87.5. Up 5 from her first attempt.
Jumped up another 5. Lovely. Bar loaded for Michaela.
Nice and good. Nice strong around. Come on now. And then feet right, feet left, come on. Yep.
Drops it in nice and smooth.
Referee, what do we think? Left hand referee. And it looks like it's the good
3 white lights again there. Unfortunately, there's a bit of an issue with the
Lights there, they're just a bit
lights,
slow.
yeah.
There they are.
Now we've got 90 kilos on the bar for Jessica Davies.
Opener look good.
Sorry, Jessica.
Let's go now, Jess. Come on.
Another 5 kilo jump now for the litter of the round. Let's go, Jess. So for 85 kilo jump to 90 kilograms.
Come on, Jess, come on.
As you can see, our centre referee has his hand raised in the sky. What that means is we have to wait for his squat command once Jessica is ready to go.
Nice regimented setup there.
Gets the command, raise the cord,
Drops that in, it's nice and quick.
Yeah. Hold the shape really well as well.
Let's see what the referees say.
And 3 white lights. Good lift though.
Yeah, move nice and quickly there.
Yeah. The main thing that's going to go for it for the third attempt is that she keeps the shape very well.
Yeah, technique stays nice and consistent. Sarah Glover now, jumped up to 120. First opener at 112, moved really, really quickly, so she's taken a bit of a bigger jump, gone up 7.5.
And the ball is loaded. Come on now, Sarah, let's see it. Come on now, 120 now with the ball. Weighing in just in the 63 kilo class. This is sneaking up now to 2 times body weight here for Sarah. Walks down nice and strong, wait for our referee, swap man. There we go, gets it, straight, nice and hard. Kicks it down, right up.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, smooth as. Exactly what you want from your second.
Yeah. 3 white lights, it was never really in doubt.
The end of the game, you've got to get 3 right from the referee. 3 or 2 to majority decision. If it's 2 either way, either good lift or bad lift. The end of the game, it's go 9 for 9. Get 3 white lights from every referee. Next way now is the ball from Sandra. 125 kilos on the ball. The ball is loaded.
125 now for Sandra. 2 red plates on the bar. Oh, see, look, me and Dylan done that exactly the same time as well.
125, well over double body weight here now for Sandra. Weighing at just 57 kilos. 125 on the ball. Walks out solid, looking strong, everything looks secure. Gets the squat man. Right it up.
Drops it in, that's the push through. It's never really in doubt. She wasn't worried, was she?
No, she even shook her head a little bit on the way up there, like, oh, one of them, innit?
3 white lights.
She's wondering if she'd left something on her arm or something.
That's it.
Very deep squat though.
That's it. Emily Cakebread, 127.5. Up 7 from her first. Feeling confident, looking strong.
And just over double body weight as well.
Come on, let's see it. Emily is also taking a 7.5 kilo jump. Emily's weighing in the 63 kilo category. This is over double body weight as well now for Emily. Come on now, Emily, let's see it.
And a very narrow setup.
That's it. Let's see. Big brace, drops in. It's nice and smooth.
Yeah.
She's happy.
Very happy.
Very happy.
Yeah.
Right, left hand. Looks like, yeah, we're getting total.
We are 2 to 1, good lift.
I assume the front one is to do to depth.
Yeah. Centre ref's not happy with the depth, but the sides have given it, so 2 to 1 goes on majority, good lift. Into the 3rd round of squats now. Not a single missed squat as of yet.
You've said it.
I've said it.
You've said
I've
it.
done it. I've ruined everything.
Why have you done that?
I'm confident. I back it.
Okay.
I back it.
Okay, but you've got to go and apologise to each one of them.
Gabrielle, 72.5, 3rd and final squat for her.
72.5. You got a first attempt, you got a second attempt, you get those 3 from 3 on the squat. Come on now, Gabriella.
Drops it in.
Oh yeah, you've well done. Well done.
Honestly, I do.
Kids crying.
feel-
Kids crying.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers that. Son's crying. Michaela's went up by 5 kilos here. Nice consistent jumps.
That's it, 92.5 for her. Bar loaded from Michaela.
Sprint 2 for 2 so far. Get this. Go 3 for 3 on squat. Come on now, Michaela, let's say it. Squat man on the second right. Get your brace on. Grind it, yeah.
That's
Speedy, that.
very quick third.
Refs
Refs are happy, 3 white lights.
definitely have more in it there, but you don't know till you try it.
Next week now on the ball.
Now on 95 for Jessica Davies. White lights getting the very dramatic angles for your third attempts here.
That's it.
What it's all about.
Let's go now, gents. Come on. First 2 have moved really well.
Everything right. The ball is fighting at 3 right. 30 seconds on the clock. 20 times. Loads of time. Each lift against 1 minute.
Making sure their setup's the same as every single other attempt.
That's it. Walkout's really nice and solid. Gets those feet planted. Drops it in, pushes through, very nice. Oh, and it's a no lift on depth. Just not quite deep enough.
Unfortunately, that's what happens when a lot of times people come to the third attempt, you start cutting depth a little bit.
Yeah. A lot of the time, if it's a weight you've not had on your back ever,
Yeah, it's just a natural reaction sometimes, and a lot of times if you were on board to begin with, the heavier it gets, the closer.
Sarah Glover now, 125.
Just over 2 times body weight again. She's been consistent in her first 2 attempts so far.
Both have looked
Lovely
really good.
technique, so let's hope it stays the same.
Yeah, if she holds her shape here, there should be no problem whatsoever.
Oh, lovely depth and shape.
Easy.
There's no doubt in my mind there.
3 white lights, never in doubt.
No.
Sandra now 127.5. Her second at 125 was tough. She didn't seem too phased by it, but
No. She looks like she can be a bit of a grinder though, so
yeah,
if she just sticks with it.
yeah, she's gonna have to push it. She's gonna have to give it some.
She's done the smart thing of only going up the minimum amount, but get every kilo you can.
Walkout looks good, getting her feet set. Drops it in. Can she push
no.
through? No. Well
Not
caught by
there.
the spotters.
Lovely work there. It was always going to be a bit of a big ask after the last one.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Final third attempt of Flight A, Emily Cakebread, 132.5.
Hopefully this one happens, so then at least it's split down the middle of red versus green on the final attempts.
Yeah. I won't quite feel as bad if that's...
That's 50-50. I think after that last one, the refs might be a bit close onto it about depth. Hopefully just sinks it a little bit deeper this time.
Yeah, let's see. Emily is hyped up for this. Drops it in. Pushes her knees out. She stands it up. What
see
do
what
the
the
refs
refs
say?
Yeah,
That's a no lift to them. It did look a little bit on the
Yeah.
high side.
And that's just after having at least one red light from the first attempt, or the previous attempt.
That's it.
Refs are going to be more likely to look on it.
So that's the end of Flight A squats. We are going into Flight B. But we're going to have a 5-minute break in between Flight A and Flight B.
That's fair enough with such short flights.
Yeah, you got to give the lifters a bit of rest.
And also give the spotters and loaders a bit of a rest.
That's it. Solid first flight though. Everyone's on the board. Everyone's got a lift in.
That's the main thing.
Running well.
Even though you ruined all their third attempts. Even though you ruined so many third attempts with your brash.
Yeah. Quite literally, those 4 misses are all my fault.
They are. They can chalk it down. I would have done the PB today, if not for the commentary.
If it weren't for that guy. Yeah. Right then, we have got 4 minutes until Flight B begins. We're going to go to a short break, come back, 3-4 minutes for Flight B squats.
Unwrap the bar, wait for that squat command. Make sure we squat to depth, proper depth, not fake depth. You've got to get your hip crease below the knee to satisfy all the judges. Wait up, stand strong and secure, and wrap the bar on the rack command. The number 1 drug tested federation in the UK, British powerlifting here at the A7 Classic. The only true drug tested federation in the UK, right here.
Just over 30 seconds before Flight B squats begin.
We are back. So we got Samantha Kempwell first out at 100 kilos, Flight B squats.
Ready? We have the ball.
fun fact about Samantha, she spent 5 years learning how to play the didgeridoo, and she's now a teacher over here. And the bar's loaded for Samantha, opening on a 100 kilo squat. Little laugh before you unrack there is always a comfortable thing.
A
Yeah,
sign.
it's always a good sign. Enjoying yourself on the platform.
Very wide
Deep.
stance, drops it in nicely though.
That's a good
Three
lift
wide
there, very
lights,
deep.
Good start. Holly Hume next, 112.5. Cameras following her around, back behind the platform. This Holly's return to powerlifting. She's had a couple of years out. She's done a bit of climbing, a bit of CrossFit.
I don't think Holly knows that the camera's on it.
I don't think she does either.
No, she doesn't.
Just makes it even better.
Yeah, it's well better, very candid.
I really hope she doesn't do anything embarrassing. That would be awful.
No. It'd be interesting and entertaining. But as you said, it's a return to powerlifting. How long's she been out?
I want to say sort of 2-3 years-ish, probably since she last competed. Come on, Holly, let's go.
Head to toe in A7. All apart from the belt. You know. Lovely NZ.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Comfortable. To be expected.
There you go. She's back. 3 white lights on the boards.
We've got Camilla Cardwell next. Opening on 120.
Here comes Camilla now, 120 kilos.
Wide stance, but a nice comfortable squat.
Solid opener, waiting for one ref. Jacob, any danger? 3 white lights.
Ellen Roberts next with 127.5. As Dylan elegantly put it, 2 bad boys on the bar.
What I'm enjoying most is that Dylan on the mic is just walking around the crowd with the mic, like he's not on the platform. He's just in the middle of the crowd.
That's the best way to do it, isn't it? Best way to do it. I believe he stood next to his carer there, Julia. Feel sorry for her the most.
Oh, really nice and easy for me.
Yeah.
Solid
Upright,
technique.
upright squat, deep, and a nose out, 3 white lights. Same weight on the bar for Charlotte Pierce in the 84 class. Well, a light 84.
Ball's loaded for her.
Pinkulous grip there.
I was going to say, is that allowed?
I think it is allowed. You have to have a minimum amount of bars on, fingers on the bar.
Ah, it's nice and easy though.
It's comfortable.
3 white lights. Very nice.
Clearly must be allowed.
I guess it is.
Either that or she's got the cartoon fingers. Simpsons ready to go.
Or the ref hasn't seen it.
No, well, yeah. I doubt that though. Our refs see everything.
Yeah, they don't miss.
And the biggest.
Got loads of time in it, yeah. Take your time with your feet.
Nice solid walkout.
Take your time.
Knee sleeveless as well.
That's it.
Drops it in.
A very deep squat there.
Nice looking squat.
3 white lights for naked
3
knees.
white lights.
It's a rare thing that you see these days. We're back down to 105.
Back down to Samantha. This is running quick. This. The spotters and loaders really efficient at getting the plates on and off, getting the rack change for the next lifter. And it's only a small flight of 6.
There's nothing worse than a small flight, trust me.
No.
I've done it before and it kills you.
When you're a big boy as well.
Oh, yo. Yeah, they were the worst. I was sweating walking to the platform, never mind lifting. And the
bar loaded for Samantha.
about 105 for the second attempt. Hamza, who's spotting on the left-hand side of the bar. It's not all right to have a man that big on the platform. It's actually offended me ever so slightly. Drops that in, gets a bit of a sticking point, but pushes it through. I think the main reason she got up there was she screamed up.
That's
And
it.
well done, Samantha, a little dance to get it going.
3 white lights.
Yeah.
Holly Hume again.
120 this time, 7.5 kilo jump.
Gonna be a lot of noise for Holly. Big support in the crowd for her. Come on, Holly, let's go.
Although most of the support are just people who work for Est.
Yeah.
They overpopulate us 1,000 to 1.
Holly is also a Ben Papes designated carer, so you got to applaud her
That's
for
lovely.
that.
That's lovely. It's lovely that we all look after each other.
Drops that in. That was smooth.
Nice, yeah, nice and deep as well. The main thing. Wouldn't expect anything
3
less.
white lights.
Nice cheeky celebration there.
Camilla Cardwell now, 127.5. Just
Yeah, it's got to make
just
sure.
to eliminate any confusion.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta,
We wasn't sure if it was 27 or 0.5. You never know. You can never know these days.
Let's go, Camilla. Come on.
Let's try and go 3 for 3.
Drops that in. That's nice and quick.
Yeah.
Really solid squatting. What do the refs say? 2 to 1. Good lift.
There must be depth on this side, on the left-hand side.
On the lifter's right leg, probably.
Yeah. But that's all. As Dylan's saying, that's all you need. 2 to 1. Doesn't matter how you get it, as long as you get it.
Ella Roberts, 135. Above double body weight now.
Yeah.
So it's no joke. Big squat him.
And last time, very upright and nice and deep. And our table just nearly went.
That's
Oh,
a
lovely.
lovely looking
Yes.
one. Looked very similar to our opener.
Absolutely smashed that one there. Calm, collected approach there by Ellen. Next up, 137.5 by Charlotte Pierce.
Big 10 kilo jump, so she must be feeling strong.
Yeah. The first attempt was solid.
And the ball is loaded. One now, Charlotte, let's see.
Let's go, Charlotte. Come on now.
Kilo jump from second to first attempt. Jewel number 127.5. Loaded it up now to 137.5. Again, strong, getting good behind that ball. Come on now. Lift it up strong. You know what to do. This is routine, strong routine weight. Lumps it out at one. Weight, come on.
Drops it in. That looks really nice and smooth.
Kept the shape all throughout.
Revs 3 white lights.
Be interested to see what the next attempt will be with a 10 kilo jump there. The main thing that people need to look out for is, with being such a fast flight, it might have to change your attempt selection of an ideal day of usually like 10 to 14 lifters in a flight.
That's it. These guys are only getting 4 or 5 minutes rest between lifts instead of, you know, you're normally used to 10 or 12. 150 for Olivia now. Last second attempt of flight B.
Get those feet right. Exactly how you want it.
Being handled there by Sherry Miles.
Set your feet right, Olivia. Take your time.
Drops it in. Can she push through the sticking point?
Oh, that's rare.
That was a fight.
Yeah,
that.
it was.
3 white
That's
lights as
impressive.
well.
That it was basically a dead weight once it came out of the hole.
Yeah.
Complete stop.
She's pushed through that nicely.
Oh yeah. Maybe she just wanted to make it more entertaining for everyone.
Fair enough. We haven't had a big grind yet, so that's always good. George, mate, do us a favour. Can you just have a look at that for me, and have a look at the score sheet? Is there anything you notice about that?
Everyone's went up by 5.
Nah.
No? Oh, that Charlotte's went up by 10
Nah,
kilos.
I'm trying to bait you into saying that no one's missed yet again, so I don't have to say it
Oh,
again,
I'm not saying. I am not saying that. I'm not saying that at all.
He hasn't taken the bait.
No, I'm not doing that
He
at all.
hasn't taken the bait.
I'm here for the lifters. I'm not an enemy.
I'm just here for myself, mate.
Fair enough. At least you're honest.
Yeah, Sam pushes him through. The streak stays alive.
Yes. As if it's the Undertaker. Little dance there, nearly takes a hip out with the plates. That wouldn't have been a good setup for deadlifts.
Nope. Holly Hume, 125, 2 red plates.
125 kilos for her third attempt. That's 2 red plates either side. 2 bad boys on the wall. And the wall.
Well, I give Dylan his due, he's doing a perfect job of getting everyone hyped up. Although Julia's left them. She's had enough.
It's dangerous to leave him unsupervised, to be fair.
It is, but at least there's a fence between them and us.
Come on out, Holly, let's go.
Looks very strong underneath that weight. Gets the squat commander for the centre end. Yes,
Drops it in. Can she push through? Yeah, she can.
No doubt there. Good lift.
Excellent attempt selection there from There's a guy in an EST t-shirt.
Oh, of course,
His name
yeah.
might be
Yeah.
Owen or something.
EST, A7. And we've done our drops for the day.
There you go.
Oh, FITXPO. There we go.
Yeah.
There's Dylan himself. There goes Camilla. 130, just going up by 2.5.
Second attempt was a bit tough. She got it in 2 to 1.
Playing it safe, get as much numbers on the board as possible.
That's it.
I think Dylan's just copying what we're saying now.
Yeah.
Looks strong beneath the ball. Gets the squat command from the referee.
And it looks solid.
That was much more controlled on the way down.
Yeah, it came
She was
up nicely.
mindful about the depth there.
What are the rest going to say on the depth?
Same thing,
One
2 to
good.
1, that's all you need.
That's all that matters.
All you need.
Just a little bit too high on our left-hand referee. Bunch gets the majority decision. 2 to 1. Gets all this.
In that case, she does not care what Mr. Brinkett says, I have to say.
Who does care?
No one does, really. Irrelevant, really. 140 now for Ellen. This is a big weight. This is a standard weight that people love to hit in the gym.
that's
Nice clean 140.
Your standard 3 plates aside in the gym, and at only 66 kilos body weight, this is no joke for Ellen.
Her technique's been solid in the first 2 attempts. Carries that through.
Really strong.
I know this is going to go good. Well over double body weight here for Ellen. Grab it up.
Oh, it moves
Oh.
nice.
Smooth as.
What do the refs say?
Yeah.
3 white lights.
Good, that.
She's happy with that
Lovely
one.
squat.
Last 2 third attempts of Flight B. Charlotte Pierce has gone up another 10 kilos, so 147.5 for her.
Why not, eh? Why not?
She's looking strong.
Yeah, she is. Like, you know what? I have faith in someone who wears the bandana ready to squat.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yep.
Bandana of power.
The ball is going for Charlotte. 147.5 feet. Done. Nice. Come on now, Charlotte. Let's see it. 147.5 kilos. All our spectators. We don't know how great this is over. 3 plates either side of the gym. Well, over 3 plates now going on either side. We use 25.
Dylan's just stole our 3 plates reference as well.
25 kilo plates.
This is over £300 for the Americans out there. Freedom units.
Big brace.
Lovely
Drops it
control
in,
going
and that feels
down.
good.
Oh, solid.
It's smooth as anything.
Shape exactly the same as it was before.
3 white lights as well.
The bandana of power pays off. Now we've got Olivia.
Second was tough, but she's only gone up 2.5.
Smart move.
She can push this through.
Yeah, absolutely powered through that 150 though. Impressive. It stopped dead and
If she gets this
revived
right,
it.
and if she gets out the hole nicely, this will go.
Yeah. Just get past that little sticking point. Let's go, Olivia.
Pass low, Olivia.
Everything you've got.
Come on now. Let's finish it strong. Finish it 3 for 3.
Don't give up, Olivia. Everything you've
Come on
got.
now.
Come on.
Empty the tank now. Finish it. Everything you've got.
That's it. Set those feet. Take your time.
Looks confident on the walkout.
Yeah.
Deep breath in. Come on.
Gets the squat man.
Drive it.
Drops it in.
Oh,
Can she
go
push
on.
through? Can she push
No.
through? No, just a bit.
Just a bit too much, yeah.
That
Well,
is
it was worth a
the only
crack.
miss. The only miss squat of Flight B there. We got all the way to the last third attempt without a miss. So that squat's done and dusted. We'll have a 10-minute break now before we go on to the bench press. So join us back in 10 minutes for the bench press.
Adios.
Ready whenever you are, mate. And we are back at the A7 FITXPO UK. We are now moving back to Flight A, which is the women's 57 and 63 kilo class bench press. Jordan, anything to say on the squats?
Well, the squats went really well. I don't think we could have asked for much better really on the squats, especially with such fast flights.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a different environment for a lot of these lifters, you know, like in a fitness expo type of environment where there's a lot going on, there's multiple other stands and other competitions going on, and where, you know, they're warming up over the other side of the hall, they're going to walk over here, so doing good. So, first bench press, we got Gabrielle Roscoe, once again, 45 kilos, and the bar is loaded for her.
Well, the question is bench seems to be a Marmite question for a lot of people. You a fan of bench or not?
I am a fan of bench.
Yeah?
I'm partial to a bench press. I've dabbled from time to time.
Oh, bit of an aristocrat, I see.
Yeah, yourself?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I can understand why people aren't a fan of it. It's a bit of you can't really get hyped for bench, can you? Even if you get hyped up, you lie down, it all goes. But I don't know, I enjoy a good bench press now and then, yeah.
So, not 100% sure what's going on here. I think Gabriella may have messed up her... Oh no, she's here. She's got 10 seconds. Get on there, get it unracked. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be able to get any time. So she's just messed up her timings there a little bit. It's really difficult. Like I said, in an expo, you can't really, you know, it's difficult to know exactly what's going on, especially, you know, if you haven't competed loads before, if she's just timed out there.
Yeah.
But she's got 2 more attempts to take that 45 again. Shouldn't be an issue whatsoever.
We'll do the same weight on the bar for Michaela here, and she is here on time. And based on this camera angle, you get a lovely view of Jake's bum, perfectly sculpted by A7's green shorts.
Good old Jake. Donut Barbell is our platform manager today.
Yeah. And he's rocking them shorts.
Yeah, he's looking
Bit of eye candy there.
good.
Comfortable bench.
Very nice and easy. Quick shot of the chest there as well. Lovely 3 white lights. Michaela's on the board.
Now we're on 52.5 for Jessica Davies. Here she is being coached by EST coach Hannah, who's the junior coach.
What's EST? I've never heard of it.
No, I think that I don't know what they offered really. But
No. I think they've just made a few jackets and they're just kind of prancing about the place.
I think one of the lads is called Jake Womer, but I'm not too sure. Taking the time setting up for bench.
That's it. Really nice high arch set up there. Gets feet down, gets a bum down on the bench. Yeah, nice and quick there.
Yeah. Easy as you like.
You'll see a lot of lifters, they will try and sort of arch their back to get their chest up nice and high in the air. That does a couple of things. It's going to allow you to kind of retract your scapulars, get nice sort of upper back stability and positioning, whilst also sort of limiting the range of motion and the movement that the bar has to do.
This is a lot more predominant in the lighter weight classes, obviously, due to mobility issues.
Yep. Yeah, you won't see many of the big boys arching up like this.
Oh, I tried. It didn't happen. It did not happen.
But the effort and the thought is
Oh
there,
yeah,
mate. That's
the
all that
thought
matters.
was there. In my mind, I was arching like this.
Yeah, I bet you felt like
I felt like a gazelle.
like a croissant.
A croissant, yeah.
Nice and solid from Sandra there. 3 white lights.
Well done. 57.5 on the bar for Sarah Glover. Now, one thing you'll notice is that a lot of times before your first attempt bench press, you'll see the lifter discussing how they want the hands off given to them by the main spotter. Sometimes people don't want hands off at all. Some people want side spots hands off.
I can say from experience, Jake in centre gives a very nice hand off.
Ah, that's all you want. You want it to feel like heaven, don't you?
That's it.
Smooth operator.
That's it. You feel nice and looked after. Oh, it just comes out nice and smooth.
Like you've been tucked into bed.
That's it.
Little
That's
bedtime story.
Puts you at ease.
Yeah.
All is well in the world.
From our centre referee, we pull the balls out, gets the stop, gets the break.
Really quick.
Oh, that was faster, powerful.
Not messing about with that.
Now, final bench of the first flight, 62.5 for Emily Capered.
Can I just say, have you noticed that when there's a good lift, all of the lights on the stage go white?
Yeah.
And when they miss, they all go red, just in case you didn't feel bad enough about yourself after missing a lift.
And if you get a good lift, you can't celebrate it because you're blinded.
Emily now had a really, really good squat session. 127 on a second, missed 132 on a third on depth, but it's looking very strong.
Getting those shoulders retracted.
That's it. That's a really good example here. It's a good camera angle to show the arching process and what the lifters are trying to achieve when they're getting into that position.
I mean, at least we could explain this one. I've known Mr. Hubbard for years and I can still not understand why he sniffed the bench when he sets up. Well,
I think
what
he does
works?
something for himself.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, nice.
Great bar line.
Refs say 3 white lights. Solid, everyone.
Yes.
Is on the board.
All the opener.
Gabriella, who missed the attempt. But she's going to come back.
No,
and
she's
here on
fine.
time now. She's
Yeah.
here. It's not that she missed it. She's just a bit running behind. It happens.
Yeah. In this day and age, we're suffering a lot of delays, you know. The trains were on strike last week. Airports, the baggage handlers are gone, yeah. So, you know, it just happens these days.
Think, you know, she was late to the bench, probably due to COVID. Yeah, it's all COVID's fault.
Yeah.
In a roundabout way.
Yeah.
Here we are. Here we are. She's out there nice and early now.
Yeah.
And you know, this is why you take a weight on your opener that you know you can hit under any circumstance.
Yeah.
It needs to be a nice, comfortable weight. Gets the lift off. Yeah, nice and easy, no dramas. And she should be. Yeah, she's in the comp. That's
oh well, everyone's still in the comp. That's the main thing there. Phew. So Michaela's went up 5 kilos, which is a big jump when it comes to bench press. When you think about it, it's like a 10% jump.
Yeah.
But she has faith in abilities. Although I don't know about you, but I am of the belief that we should maybe adopt more of a weightlifting approach and have like access to the kilo plates, especially for bench press at the very least.
I think especially for let's let her bench first.
Oh, lovely.
Ah, that's really nice quick. Yeah, I think especially for some of the lighter female classes, a 2.5 kilo jump is actually a lot.
No, it is. If you bench, for example, you know, 42.5 kg, but you definitely don't have 45 in you.
No,
it's
no, but you might have 43.
Yeah.
I think
the plates are there. I think they should use them.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, let's not get into IPF politics.
Let's smarter people than us make these decisions, mate.
Easy though.
Well, more important.
Yeah, more important. Gaston. Here's Sandra now with 55, only a 2.5 kilo, maybe illustrating what we were speaking about just previous.
Yeah, 52.5 opener didn't look too bad, but
no,
you know, she may well know that jumping up 5 kilos to 57 is just too much.
Yeah,
so
get 55 in the back guaranteed, and then you can have a crack at 57.
That's it. You don't want to lose 2.5 kilos off your total chasing 5 that you don't have. You know? Can she push through that sticking point? It's still going.
Oh my God!
It's still going.
Keep on going.
It's still
Keep on going.
If you
Keep
get
on
that
going.
right, if
oh
you get
my
that
God!
Right side moving. Just too much. He gave it a hell of a blow.
That was one hell of a battle. Oh, and a back a little bit tight there.
There a little bit. There you go. There's those red lights I was on about.
Yeah.
Just a
shame.
Just a.
All we need is just a woman with a bell going shame.
Or like a
57.5 on the bar for Jessica. I'm enjoying saying Jessica, by the way. I like the lisp. Takes the time setting up.
Yeah, really pushes herself into position, uses her legs to get nice and high up on her traps.
Well, you have got a full minute, you may as well make the most of it. There's no need to rush a lift. Well, unless you were Gabriella when you showed up late.
Yeah, gets it
lovely.
back. Pushes it through nicely.
Yeah, strong push.
Should be good, it is. 3 white lights.
Probably go for 60 next on that one. Next weight on the bar, 62.5 for Sarah.
First was like her last warm-up.
Yeah.
Should have been left in the warm-up room, to be honest. So I'm assuming she will have no issues with this.
But that could be said about the squats as well. She smashed through all them.
It's a fair point. I wonder if she's turned up today with the intention of not going all out, just using it as a way to compete, get some more platform experience.
That and also the fact that as being junior lifters, they fly through so many PBs like it's not constant progress.
Yeah, it's not difficult, is it? It's
No,
really,
that was
really
easy, solid. So this is the final lift of Flight A's bench press 2.
67.5 for Emily Cake Breads.
Well over bodyweight bench press, which is impressive in of itself.
For Emily.
Using the full dimensions of that rack.
Yep.
Oh, nearly went.
You benched on one of these new Alico benches.
Yeah.
Your fantasy, I feel like people either love them or hate them.
Yeah.
They're a little bit.
I think maybe not for the bigger fella. There's not as much give.
Yeah, they're hard.
But some people like that.
That's really nice and quick for Emily.
Yeah, let's see. There's a lot of hip movements to see if the bum came off, but no. Absolutely smashed it. Here's a good question for you then.
Go on.
Choke on the glutes, are you a yay or a nay?
Nay.
I'm a nay because it grasses you up.
This is it. I think, all it really does is highlight the area, especially if you've got a dark singlet on.
Yeah.
And actually, is it giving you any grip or
No, not really, no.
at all? No.
The best thing, if you want to keep your bum on the bench, train your glutes a bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a firm believer of no choke on it.
Agreed. Gabriella's taken a big old jump here. She's gone up to 52.5.
Hopefully the wrist pays off for her, but I think she's trying to make up for, obviously, the one down attempt she is. But it seemed comfortable enough.
Yeah, I think this may well be where she wanted to end up, and she's just had to take a bigger jump than she wanted due to timing out of her first lift. She's got it moving, but it's gone.
No, she risked it, but it did not pay off. And there's the red lights again. Shame. What we need now is the dragon from Mulan saying dishonour on your family, dishonour on your cow. And Michaela's went for the conservative choice of 52.5. It's a smart decision.
Yeah, it seems sensible. Build the total up.
Usually it follows the right format as well. A lot of people go roughly half the jump that they did on the opener.
Can she push it through? No, I think it had gone down.
She looked a bit that she lost the line a little bit there and kind of her elbows flared out a bit too soon, but just maybe that's just because the weight weren't there today. Sandra going for 55 again.
This was the grind of a lifetime last time. She got it sort of midway. Got a bit stuck.
If she can keep the arms somewhat level, that'll help her out a lot. Then it start losing the battle when your balance goes off.
Yeah.
Well, as we can tell before, Sandra loves a grind, so
that's it. Let's see if she can make the adjustments and get it moving.
If she gets this, it's one hell of a battle. So hopefully she does.
Gets it moving. Can she keep it moving? This is what happened last time. It looks better.
She's going. She's going.
Better. It's just that right arm again.
That right arm. To give her a judo, she's got a hell of a battle in her.
Yeah, she's pushing through that. Jessica Davis, 60 kilos.
Huge bench press. Huge. Consider that she's basically a 52 kilo lifter.
Yeah.
Only 200 grams over.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was super heavyweight, 200 grams was basically a fart. So that's nothing. Jessica is a very technical lifter, mindful of her setup, both on bench and squats. So I'm intrigued to see how her deadlift setup is.
She's a big deadlifter.
Oh yeah.
Big deadlifter.
Wow,
not
just not there today. As we say though again, maybe she had 58, 59 in her. Just those jumps can be hard, but you have to go for it.
That's it. And it's only 2.5, you know, on the day, 57 was all there. She's maximised what she had in her on bench today.
Yeah. And for a lot of people as well, bench is not the big builder.
No, you try and keep
2.5 there is not worth what you can get off deadlifts and stuff like that. You're just trying to keep the back, aren't you?
You try and just keep it moving.
Yeah. 65 for Sarah.
Conservative 2.5.
Yeah, she did how it moved last time, but
yeah, you know, she wants to go 6 for 6. She got all her squats in. She's building a nice little subtotal here.
Oh, and that's the main thing as well, is trying to win your weight class, the main thing is, and she's currently in the lead of that, and she probably want to keep it that way.
Yeah, to be fair, looking between her and Emily, right, they weigh exactly the same and they're on the exact same predicted total.
Yeah.
So pretty tight.
Yeah, so you play the game safe, especially if you're a deadlifter, play your bench press safe.
Brings it down, nice touch.
Yeah,
nice
I know it's solid, but I think,
I think it's the right call.
Yeah, 67.5, yeah, could have went either way.
Yeah. Emily's taken a big old jump up to 75 now, so she's gone about it in a different way than I would, because they've taken the 5 kilo jump from first attempt bench to second, and then 7.5 from second to third. So they're clearly feeling confident.
Hedging the bets, given the fact that obviously Sarah's pulling 7.5 kilo more on opener.
Yeah.
They're probably trying to gain as much ground as possible before deadlifts come.
Yeah. This will put her in the lead in subtotal in the 63s.
Yeah. Big old scream there. Good thing I've got headphones on.
Yeah. Very nice and noise cancelling as well. Like,
yeah, they are.
It's lovely.
Apart from Dylan. The only thing in there is Dylan.
Sneaks through everything.
Yeah. Well done, Raf.
Let's start commands. Stuck to the
Bit
chest.
too
there.
much.
Yeah, it's just a bit too much of a jump on that, to be honest. Like, you think, could
Yeah.
she have taken 70? Could she have taken 72? But if she comes off after a second and she feels confident and asks for 75,
It's also the nice elusive one plate, isn't it? Everyone likes that smooth
that
red.
red plate.
Yeah. Don't blame them on that one.
big boy, as Dylan would call
Yeah, big boy.
Big boy. Moving on to flight B now. So we got flight B bench press. We got some big openers in here. You know,
Oh yeah, that 90 kilo for Ellen Roberts. As only a 69 kilo lifter, that's huge.
weighing in at 66.
Yeah.
It's no joke, really, is it?
No. But first off, we're opening with 47.5 for Samantha Kentwell. But we will be having a
We got the
4-minute break before this class begins their bench press. So we'll join you back with a minute to go. Yeah, you can turn them round.
And we are back for Flight B bench press.
So we're up and on 47.5 for Samantha Bakewell. And if you can look down on the screens there, I don't know if you can, but we've got a huge of 90 kilos for Ellen Roberts. A prime time level bench that. Speaking of which, you looking forward to prime time
I
later?
can't wait. We got some real big lifters coming out this afternoon. You know, world champion caliber lifters in the shape of Joy Namani.
Well, that's not world caliber, that is.
Well,
World champion.
champion.
Yeah. Absolute freak. As you can tell, Samantha's got daddy long arms.
Start command. Yeah, it's a nice and easy
lovely.
opener. That's what we like.
47.5.
3 white lines.
Yeah, in the books. 52.5 for Camilla Cardwell. Having a little giggle in the background.
That's it. Bench is nice. A bit more chilled out. You know, you can't really get too hyped up to lay down on bench.
Well, no, it's kind of hard to be mad and angry and then sit down.
Yep. Unless you are really good at it.
I could never master that. No. Mr. Hubbard can. I don't think I could.
Yeah, no.
You need a lot of ammonia.
Yeah, he is the only man who I've seen bring consistently big hype to bench, which, I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, it works. We only missed 219 on a technicality.
Yeah.
Lovely smooth setup there.
That's very
fast.
Through the ceiling.
Oh, yeah. But exactly what you want from an opener.
Yep.
And she's had a good laugh come off the platform there.
She's happy with that one.
67.5 for Olivia.
See the Stoltman brothers over there. I can only see it because old what's-his-face is about 8 foot tall.
Well, also, we should have really recognised it because there's a big Scottish flag and a Stoltman sign next to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're the big dudes.
Look at the size of them.
The more important matter here is the bench in here.
67.5 kilo opener.
No one even watches World's Strongest Man.
It's boring.
Yeah.
Bench pressing is where it's at, mate.
Yeah, all day. I wouldn't even know how to spell Stoltman or Tom, so you know.
Olivia had to run off there just to put her hair up quickly. That is just because, obviously, if you've got longer hair, the head ref can't sometimes see if you put your head down on the bench, which is a requirement.
An issue that Tony Cliff does not have.
No.
And that's a lovely easy opener.
Nice, easy opener.
Keeping with the naked theme there, didn't she? With the no wrist wraps, she had no knee sleeves last time.
Raw.
Yeah, raw. Yeah, she'd win Joy's heart, that kind of lifting.
Yeah.
Here we go, Charlotte, who had a really good squat session before. Bandana to power.
Coming out for 70 kilos.
Yeah.
Nice and quick.
Yeah. Strong work there by Charlotte.
Holly Hume out next with 72.5. So when Holly was powerlifting full time, she did bench 100, and I know this because she talks about it constantly. Like you know, it's a weekly brought up topic if you spend.
Oh yeah. Well, now you need to mention to her that she doesn't.
Well, I don't know yet.
No, we don't know yet.
She
No. She could be a big jumper, to be fair. Yeah.
Yep.
But 72.5, 100, 110.
Yeah.
Normal jumps.
Very, very big bencher there.
Self unrack as well. No messing about. Oh, easy. I can see why she benched 100 kg now.
Yeah.
A lot of time people do self-unracks to get a quicker start command.
Yeah. You don't have to wait for the spotter to get out of the way. The refs can see everything nice and early.
Yeah.
First 90 kilo opener, first 90 kilo bench of the morning. Ella Roberts. This is no joke. This 90 kilos at 66 kilos body weight.
That's huge.
Bars loaded for her.
We're bordering on 1.5 times body weight.
Yeah. Wonder if she will push to that mythical 100 today.
That's the only thing about benches. It's fickle, isn't it? So
yeah.
Just gotta get your numbers right, your jumps right.
Another self-unrack.
Oh, easy.
Really
all
nice.
Day that. All day.
3 white lights. I wonder what she'll do. I wonder if she'll try and go 95, second attempt, and then straight in at 100.
Be tempting, wouldn't it? 100 to take.
Yeah, she got 95 for a second, so fair enough.
It's one of them ones, isn't it? Like 97.5 is too close to 100 that you're like,
you feel like you got to go for it. To be fair though, if 95 moves like 90 did, it could be there.
They got 50 now for Samantha. Little hop and skip onto the platform there for Samantha.
She's enjoying herself, isn't she?
Yeah.
Having a good day.
Solid unwrap.
Pushes it back. Had to grind that one out.
Yeah, she's a very vocal lifter as well.
I
Samantha.
don't know if she'll thank the boys for that camera angle there, but
no.
It went up, so who cares?
I'd say there's no flattering bench angle at all. No flattering bench angle at all.
Especially as a bloke as well.
Just people watching it live, not on the live stream necessarily, but live in person. Just be glad that the bench is facing away from you. You know what I mean? That's all you can say.
I think that's enough said on that.
Camilla Cardwell next, 57.5. That first one was too easy.
Yeah, looked like a warm-up. Should have been done in the warm-up.
Yeah, she was just throwing it off her. Bench tends to be the thing that slows down the spotting and the running order, but been pretty fast today.
Yeah, the boys on there are good. They're good.
Easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was more of an opener, that one.
Some weight on the bar.
Yeah.
Really solid technique as well. 3 white lines. Jumping up now to 70 kilos for Olivia.
Been a bit more conservative on bench press than she was on squats. Maybe trying to learn from what happened before.
Yeah, she's conserving some energy for deadlifts, you know.
Yeah.
She's opening up at 172, which is the biggest opener of this flight.
Although, a lot of bench only people won't be happy that you say conserve energy on bench. That's a debate though. You're a real powerlifter, you do bench only. Some people may say no. I wouldn't say that though.
I would agree. Three white lights there for Olympics.
Solid bench rest there. And I got 72.5 for Charlotte. It was, once again, mirroring the differences between squats and bench.
Yep. Very big jumps. Jump 10 kilos a piece on squat. Taking just 2.5 here. But like you say, just got to build that total up.
Yeah. Oh yes. think these camera angles are purposely done to see Jake's hamstrings. Oh, solid bench,
Nice
solid. If that's 75, she does, which I'm assuming she's going to choose 75 next. I'm going to ask her if that's easy, what her plan was. Holly Holm, you said that as benched
Holly,
100?
did you know I benched 100 Hume?
Yeah.
Coming out once. I think she benched it twice.
Oh.
Twice.
Like
Ever.
2 singles or a double?
Like twice in her life.
Oh, yeah?
At separate points.
Was anyone there to see her?
I believe there's video evidence somewhere.
Yeah, you believe, but in the archives.
Yeah, I don't normally indulge her, to be honest. It's just be like, oh, okay, Holly,
Yeah.
fair enough.
But 77.5 at 68 key body weight is no joke either.
Not at all.
Oh,
Yeah, nice and
solid.
You can see
Yeah.
the technique is there, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Although, you need to not tell people that she benches 100 kilos. She sounded like those old fellas who were like, when I was a kid, I used to bench 180 kilos.
Back when I
played rugby. Back in high school. 95 kilo. If this moves anything like that, 90.
Yeah, we might see our first crack at 100.
Which is unfortunately not Holly.
Sorry, Holly.
Sorry, Holly.
I mean, she did it first.
She did it first, yeah. Well, unfortunately, you can't use video evidence in your competitions. I've tried it once, it didn't pay off. Gaston told me where to go. Making sure she's all set, because this weight's no joke. Oh. Done well to recover that.
Well to push that through.
Yeah.
It came a bit forward on her off the chest.
Yeah.
But she gets it 2-1.
Dropped it down a bit too quick compared to like the last one as well, so maybe just a little bit of tension gone, but still, that's really strong to recover that.
Yeah, the strength is there. I think if she can clean up the technique, it'd be interesting to see what she goes. I wonder, the sensible option is probably to take 97, but like we said,
why not?
It's so close.
Why not?
Let's see.
Hey, get a bench 100 key in front of the crowd, why not?
Nah, she got 97.
Bottled
it. Bottled it.
Boo.
Samantha Kempwell.
53.5. She battled out that last one.
Third attempt of Flight B. I can't quite get it moving off the chest.
No, she can't even shout it up like last time, unfortunately, there, Sam.
And
the red light to shame. Shame. Oh well, at least we got the first bench fail out the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So 60 for Camilla. All 8 attempts. All 8 attempts of flew up.
Yeah, that just looked really strong.
Yeah.
She already has secured a 57.5 kilo bench. She's speaking it up now to 6 kilos, 2.5 kilo jump. Trying to squeeze out every kilo she can for her total.
And they're set up right. Oh my god.
Honestly.
What was the point in that? She just made us watch warm-ups. Should have put some weight on the bar there.
Yeah.
But hey, lovely 3 for 3 there for Camilla on bench.
Yeah, she's built it up.
72.5 for Olivia.
72.5 kilos loaded up. Another 2.5 kilo jump.
And after that, we've got 3 bench presses left for this morning session.
And the ball game loaded.
Olivia.
Any of our spectators just walk past us, get the cooler to the bench and get ready for the command. Start pressing back from our centre ref. Make sure the arms are locked.
I'm wondering if Dylan has actually passed his ref's exam.
Gets the press. Right to double back.
Strong.
Got that.
Lovely.
Nicely done. What do the refs say?
Say,
Any
good
day.
lifters,
There
yeah.
we go. Three
Right on the
white
button
lines.
now. Perfectly played. 77.5 jump for Charlotte. I'm assuming maybe did he time out on the second attempt or something? Or did he just realise that
it's a possibility.
72.5 was just too easy? This is an unorthodox attempt selection.
Yeah. I mean, it moved very quickly. So
Yeah,
I
it did, yeah.
I wonder if
Maybe they just thought, I was going to say a naughty word there, but maybe they said frigate.
Owen would be very upset.
Yeah, I would have. That's why I didn't. Absolute tune in the background.
It is. It's pretty lively in it. to be
Yeah, it
fair.
is.
Like,
Have a little rave. Bench press and rave. Oh, lovely control. Strong there. That was the right decision there by Charlotte.
It was. We got one ref's light. We got two. We got three.
That's a
It is
good lift,
three
yeah.
white lights.
I took it out of it there. You could see a bit tired out of that bench press.
So third and final attempt for Holly. Did you know I benched 100 kilos
Yeah.
once, maybe twice?
She's been handled there by Owen.
She is. I'm staying in the same Airbnb as her, and she's gonna have a go at me when she hears this.
I believe Owen went and helped out coaching at Worlds, didn't he?
Yeah,
And by helped out, I mean he held pencils for people.
I'd love to jump in, but I also went with him and also held pencils.
Yeah.
I didn't actually even make it to like Joy's lollipop holding. I wasn't trusted with that.
Oh no, that's a high. Holding the book and lollipops. That's a very high thing to do. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was nice.
lovely.
That was better than 77.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Really nice. Yeah, no, didn't quite make it to lollipop duties.
No, lollipop duties. That's a high level
Yep.
job that you can't enter that.
Yeah.
You just start off, before like holding a packet of tubies first. Then maybe hold the door. There's progress levels to that.
Yeah. And then after that, you can like fill up a water bottle.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
There we go then, Ellen.
100 kilos.
100 kilos.
Why not?
The last bench of the morning session.
So last one looked a bit more like that she just got a bit of a technique wrong. And
Yeah, she just got the line, pressed it a bit straight off her chest. If she can keep this nice and tight,
just nice and
press
controlled.
the bar back towards the rack off the chest, this can be there. Let's see if she can do it.
That was a bit better
That looks
control.
better.
Go on.
Get it going. Oh, it's close. It was better. It was
Better
close.
setup. 100 keys a big jump though, and maybe the battle did tire her out, but that was a good bench flight all in all.
Yep.
Only 2 fails. I can take that.
That's it. So I think, are we doing a little wrap up? The boys grabbing the camera over.
Also, it was solid bench press, and we've still got 10 minutes before some people's favourite part of the day, deadlifts. Some people say that deadlifts don't finish. The party doesn't start till the bar hits the floor, some people say.
That's it. But no, solid benching all round there. We've seen an attempt at 100 kilos from
Look how
Ellen.
pretty I look in that camera. Oh, go on. Hello.
Excellent. Excellent.
Nope, so bench press was solid there today, don't you think?
Yep, solid all round. We got some good close battles going in, like in the 63s in the first flight. The 69s are, it's going to be good. There's plenty of competition to have.
No, it's looking interesting, the setup, and everyone played, especially in the Flight B, they played it safe a lot on bench press to set themselves up for good deadlifts in close battles.
Yeah. We'll leave it there. We are 9 minutes away from deadlifts starting, so join us back in 9 minutes for the deadlifts.
just about to begin deadlifts. They have 50 seconds until lift off. We have already performed squats and bench. The rules are you get 3 squats, 3 benches and 3 deadlifts. And the strongest lift of all 3 gets added together for your total. And the ladies with the best total win. It's that simple. Anyone can join, anyone can become a member. You can find us online at BritishPowerlifting.com. Find your local division and get involved and have some fun in your powerlifting club. It's that easy. All it is squat, bench and deadlift. The lifts that everyone performs in the gym. Deadlifts are just about to begin.
And welcome back to the A7 FITXPO. We are 30 seconds, a minute away from deadlift starting.
Just sorting out the platform there, and then we should be ready to go.
Just taking out the remaining bits of the squat rack, and we will be good to go.
I mean, that's just a credit to Alico's. A credit to Alico's stability that it takes so much to break it down.
Yeah.
It's sturdy as. That's a nice little drop in there for the sponsors again.
There you go.
I mean,
honestly, we should be on a commission for this.
Oh,
mate,
we should
honestly.
definitely. Well, if that was the case, I'd just go A7, 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 Est. Alico. Can't mention one brand because of A7, but you know, the brand who shall not be named.
Yeah. FITXPO.
It's FITXPO, yeah. White Lights Media.
Yeah.
Woo! Ramsey and his camera.
Yeah. I will be awaiting messages of sponsorship any day now.
Yeah. May as well just throw Nike in there as well. They won't be watching this, but why not?
Yeah.
Bar is loaded for
Alrighty
90 kilos for Gabby, and she got here extra early this time.
Yeah, she was.
Oh yeah, she was here early
She was
today.
there as I went out to go to the toilet when there was about 8 minutes left. So.
Yeah, she was not missing this.
So she'll never make that mistake again.
No.
Just having a chat to herself on the way up, so clearly nice and easy. At 90 kilos, she's on the board. She's got a total.
Yeah, and that's the main thing. You get a total. It's kind of a few moments in it.
That's it.
Phew.
Michaela Gleason, 110 kilos.
So it looks like the interesting battle today will be between.
Yeah, nice and quick there, locks it out. Let's see what the refs say. 2-1. She had a little bit of a wobble at the top. So that blue light, or the blue 2 underneath the red light you see on your screen, the refs will either give that due to the lifter not having their knees locked, or them supporting the weight on their quads, or a bit of up and down movement. So it may well have been a little bit of up and down as she wobbled at the top, but no issues.
127.5 for Jessica Davies, who's just having fun with the camera then.
Yeah. I just went back to the warm-up room in the break, saw her last warm-up, and it looked good, moved quick.
Oh, you come on to it.
Let's go now, Jess, come on.
So she had the technical setup for squats, a technical setup for bench. I'm going to imagine it's the same for deadlifts.
Yeah.
And that's his notes out there, yes.
Come on now, look for the sumo stance. He has 1 minute to get the down foot. Stay with it, yes.
Oh, easy, as you want from an opener. More of a last warm-up than anything else. Once you've got a total in the bag, and that's what you want.
So we've got a fun little battle on our hands here between Emily Capebread and Sarah Glover. There's only 2.5 kilos in it based off deadlift openers.
Yeah.
Emily is slightly ahead off of squats and bench, but Sarah's got a bigger deadlift and it will put her 2.5 kilos ahead if both lifters hit their open up, which they hopefully should do.
Another lifter well over double body weight. This is well over double body weight here now for Emily for her opening attempt. 130 kilos on the bar. 130, weighing only 62 kilos. Yes.
Solid opener. Solid conventional deadlift.
Jacob's forgotten to press his button again.
It's yes. Hopefully white lights, I'm going to assume. Yes. So 132 for Sandra.
132.5 kilos. Weighing in at 163. Another little well over to the one rate the ball is 11. Sandra, let's see, 132.5. Nice, easy holding attempt.
Oh.
Just a little bit of a technical issue. She'll get that next time out.
Didn't quite break the floor with that one there.
Bit confused on the face.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Hope she comes back in the next one and smashes it.
Yeah, you know,
That happens sometimes.
it does.
Just sit upright, by put a belt in the wrong place.
Now you got Sarah Glover.
These little things can make a big difference when it comes to performing.
And the cameras are waiting for it to snap that belt.
Now
Be a long time waiting, I think.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, he didn't stick with it. Didn't stick with it. Let that down. There we go. Oh, and he's missed it. He missed it.
Gutted. He tried to really build that
Yeah,
up.
he did, but it just didn't work. Adam won't be getting the call up to Sky Sports anytime soon.
Gutted. Me and you, on the other hand.
Oh yeah. Can't wait for it. Easy. This puts it in the lead over Emily at 2.5. Be an interesting battle. Seeing that Emily has just jumped up to 140 on deadlifts on her second attempt. So
it's going to be interesting. Sarah's jumped 10, so I mean that's what they've got to do. So interestingly, because they weigh exactly the same, if they were to match themselves on total, whoever hit the total first would be the winner. Which, as Emily is the smaller deadlifter, it's likely it would be her. So Sarah needs to just keep kind of matching the same jumps. So if Emily jumps up 10, Sarah jumps up 10, she pulls what she needs at the end just to pip her. Best bit of powerlifting this.
yeah. Gabrielle Roscoe now. On for their second attempt of 100. Smooth, lovely work.
Nice and quick.
Easy work. 100k. So the question is going to be now is Emily and her coach going to lament the fact that they jumped up to 75 now that they'll kind of have to chase Sarah in a way. At the very least, if they would have upped their subtotal, Sarah would have had to have chased or bettered theirs on her deadlift. Now they have to push it out a bit more.
You know, sometimes when you're in these battles, it's not about the number you think you can hit, it's the number that you need. And you know, if they'd have taken 70, 72, that's 2.5, 5 kilos less that they've got a deadlift to stay ahead. But these are the choices you make sometimes, and we'll see. We'll see if they're particularly fussed by the battle. They may well not be. They may just want to hit.
Go for BBs in front of people. You got Michaela now, 117.5.
Wedges herself in nicely.
Oh, lovely.
Very nice deadlift.
Oh.
It looks like it's a good lift. Just have the technical issue on the ball. Will we get a thumbs up from the referee?
There was no doubt that was a good lift. Just the technicality with the lights.
Next three on the ball now for Sandra. 1,
So Sandra missed this last one.
Yeah, so
Just couldn't break the floor, but
Not
maybe she
quite.
set it up wrong.
not quite sure what happened there. She looked a bit confused coming off it. But, you know, she just needs to pull herself into position, get that bar moving, and all will be fine, you know? Let's see now.
She loves a good grind, so she's got it in her if she needs it.
For her second attempt. And the bar is going to Sandra. Please make some noise. Go on, Sandra.
Let's go, Sandra. Let's get after this one a bit now.
Come on, Sandra, this time round. Get the feet right. Pull it on. Let's secure that total. Come on, Sandra. Stay with it now. Stay with it, Sandra. One. Pull it hard. Pull it hard.
Get yourself locked in.
That's it.
Pull it hard. Yes, yes, yes.
Go on. There we go.
Don't know what happened on that first one.
Sometimes it takes a while for sumo to break the floor. You don't get that pop that conventional does, so
Yeah.
a bit more technical. Something goes wrong, it happens. But she's on the board now. That's all that matters.
Next bit on the ball, please.
Now we've got Jessica.
135 kilos.
135.
Yeah,
taking a
she used that.
7.5 jump. First one looked really, really nice.
I remember she's practically a 52 in this weight.
She had a go at me in the warm-up room for saying, "Did you say I was the one that was 200 grams over?" So I obviously dobbed you in and said it was you,
Oh, fair.
just in case.
Yeah.
She tries to scrap you after, you know.
Oh, fair enough. Every man for himself. I agree with that. I can respect that.
Yeah. My bets would be on her as well.
Yeah, no, I'm leaving early just to make sure it doesn't happen.
I hope she's not waiting in the car park for you.
Pretty big car park. I should be okay.
Drops in.
Oh,
Yeah,
lovely.
looks nice and solid.
Yeah, lovely. Be interested to see what her second or third attempt will be. But next we got the battle of the 63s now.
So this will move her into first place, even just until Sarah pulls again.
Let's see it now. She's taking a 10-kilo jump from first to second. 40-40 on the ball. Run it up. Let's see how
Oh, solid.
It's solid, it
Lovely.
looked just as good as
I'm not there. Acknowledgement. Yeah, she knows. She knows. So it'll be interesting. They'll probably wait and see how Sarah's deadlift does. The smart thing to see is how it goes. Because unfortunately, being the lesser of the pullers, kind of have in the limbo. So you have to decide based on what you can push it out to.
So what you can do on a third attempt deadlift is you can change it twice. So you can put in a fake number, which is exactly what they've done, I think.
Although, you know, you never know. Some people might, based on what things I've seen before, you'd never be surprised. But yeah,
So Emily's put in 155, which is most likely a
Yeah.
placeholder to see what Sarah pulls, and they will change last minute to the number they need to win. Let's see what
so
Sarah.
Sarah's last one was fast.
Sarah's moved fast all day.
Yeah,
to
it's
be
been
fair.
very
All of
technical,
her lifts
very
have been
technical.
Really good.
Make some noise! Come on, Sarah!
It's
Okay,
solid.
it's solid. Both.
I
The
think
little
they
stick
both
at the
move
top,
equally.
yeah. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
That is the last lift of the second round.
I reckon if Emily maybe goes 147.5
Yeah.
and tries to push it out where to win, maybe Sarah has to go 150. So Sarah's going less, so yeah, 147.5 might be the one that does it.
I mean, so essentially, whatever Emily pulls, Sarah needs to pull 7.5 more.
Yeah.
So if you're smart, you make sure, if you're Sarah's coaches, that you are not in a position where you're pulling before her. You let them pull, and then you're going to know exactly what you need to load on the bar. And you're in quite a nice position in the fact that if Emily overextends herself and misses her third,
Yeah,
you've
you
already
will.
won.
So the smart play for Emily now is that she'll have to drop it, maybe, and just try and push Sarah as far as possible.
So for those of you that can't see the scoreboard, Emily has put in a 155 third dead, jumping from 140, so we're assuming that's fake, but let's see. Gabriella now gets that move in, locks out 102.5. That is 3 white lights for her. She's finished today with a 217.5 total.
Not bad. It's a solid number for the comp, and she's looked like she's enjoyed herself.
Yeah.
We've got 125 here from Michaela.
What we want to do is, we want to make sure every listener secures their final full opening. So please, ladies and gentlemen, at every good attempt, get behind the lifter. The bar is rolling. Please make some noise! Come on, Michaela, let's see it. 125.
Last deadlift of the day now for Michaela Gleason. 125, 2 reds on the bar. Her deadlifts have looked really, really solid. And that is
lovely.
different.
Master. Oh, lovely. A near perfect day there for Michaela. Jessica Davies now.
So just 75. Just gone up to. Just gone up 2.5 kilos.
It's a bit sticky at the top, which
It was a bit. I think it's still moving.
Yeah, I think she should get this, but they're playing the smart move.
Yeah, just maximise the total.
Yeah.
2.5 times body weight. Dylan's telling us. Dylan's letting us all know.
Yeah, Dylan's got his calculator out. All his fingers and toes as well.
Let's go, Jess. Come on.
Your final of the day. 137.5. Come on now, Jess. Lock it in, Jess. Let's see it. Everything you've got now. Everything you've got. And she gets ready to get the ball. Please put your hands together, make some noise for Jess. Come on, Jess, let's sing it.
Let's go, Jess. Get it moving. Get those knees locked. Get those knees locked. Get those hips through. I think it's there.
It's there.
I think it's there.
It's there.
What do the refs say?
Oh,
2-1 for downward movement.
That's a good battle there.
Yeah, that was close. Very, very close.
Now we've got Sandra Slower going for 140.
What you need at least the majority to
It'd be interesting to see if we get a change from Emily after this one.
Or unless the issue they run is that the only thing they can lower it to is 152.5.
If they let Sarah go first.
Yeah, if Sarah wins, yeah. So if Sarah misses, that's the risk you're taking.
You'd be expecting to see a change as Sandra puts this down, to be honest, but let's see.
Unless they know something we don't. Last minute, but they've got to hurry up and do it soon. But judging from what I can see, it's looking likely that nothing's changing.
And she gets ready to grab the ball. Big stop. Noise! Come on, Sandra, let's see it. Stay with it now. Empty the tank. Yes!
She's got it moving. Get those knees, get those hips through. She stayed really patient with that.
Sandra putting the slow and slower. She's grinded through a lot of things today, and that just the technique that works for her. Absolutely smashed it.
Do we have a change going in?
I don't think we do.
Like it. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, it's a bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off, Cotton.
Excellent. That's honestly my favourite moment of the day so far. That good old dodgeball.
Got to love a little bit of dodgeball, haven't you? You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Oh, no changes here.
So no change.
The only change that can happen is if, and I don't think so, but if Sarah would miss it, the smart move would be Emily to drop it down to 152.5.
Yeah. Bars loaded for Sarah. No change has gone in.
On the bar. Your final push is Sarah. Let's see it now. Let's see it, Sarah. Finish it strong. With everything that you've got. Come on now. As she gets ready to grip the ball, please make some noise! Let's see it out, let's see it! Up, 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 up,
Lock that out. Nicely done from Sarah. Great attempt selection.
And that, so far, the only 9 for 9 we've had in flight then.
Yeah, she's done really well. So, no change has gone in from Emily. She has jumped 15 kilos to her third attempt for 155. If she pulls this will give her a 350 total. It will move her into first place in the 63s. She doesn't need to go this heavy. She could have changed.
Could have dropped it down to 152.5, but she clearly has faith in herself. So
She wants the 155.
Yeah.
Maybe she's not fussed about the placing.
maybe it's for a qualification of some sort.
I have no idea, mate. Honestly, no idea.
I imagine it might be. Maybe it's like the senior qualification 350. I don't know. I'm not too privy on the qualification rules for British. Anyway, she's coming out. Screams.
She's screaming. She's
Yeah.
hyped up for this.
Hyped up.
The win now is from knock her from second to first. We need to get behind her.
We've got faith in herself, so that's the main thing.
She's getting the crowd into
yes.
it.
155 all the way.
That's what you want.
The win. Grind it up. Grind it up. Here's the root heavy. Come on.
Go on, go on, go on.
Move in.
Oh my god.
Can she get those hips?
Did you get it through?
I don't think she's gonna.
Ah,
It's so close, but not quite.
close. Would have 152.5 went?
I think, you know.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to decide, but
Yeah.
But anyway, we have to move on quickly soon,
Yeah.
as we will be doing
Well, we got
deadlifts.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
I
5
believe.
minutes before
And
deadlifts.
then-
But it was an interesting battle there for the place.
Yeah, I mean, I think that highlights, the importance of attempt selection.
Yeah,
she
it definitely
didn't,
does.
She didn't need 155 if she was going for the win. Like I say, she might not have cared. She might have been there for a qualifying total or a personal goal, But yeah, so Sarah Glover comes away with first in the 63s. Sandra Slowick comes in first in the 57s. And yeah, we got a 5 minute break now, and then we are into Flight B deadlifts. See you then. And welcome back to the A7 FITXPO UK competition. We are a minute out, 30 seconds out from Flight B beginning deadlifts in the women's 69s, 76s, 84s and 84 pluses.
First weight on the bar is 120 kilos for Samantha Cantwell. Fun fact about her, she's a marine biologist and she works with stingrays, so she's a traitor to Steve Irwin of national Aussie Nationals. Yes, national treasure, and she doesn't care. She doesn't care, she's not Team Irwin. So much for being Australia now. Also, she's bruised her eye off the bench.
How she managed that?
She walked into one of the racks. Easy deadlift.
Well, at least that moves well.
Yeah.
At least that moves well.
Lovely deadlift. And she's got one in and she's made up with that one. It's kind of worrying that someone can be that clumsy and works with wildlife.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's one of them. So, Holly Hume is 122.5 on deadlifts. Does she go on about the deadlifts as well, or is it just bench press?
Nah, it's just the bench.
Yeah, fair enough.
Holly is on for a narrow sumo stance. Yes.
Easy.
Moves nice.
Very narrow sumo stance there, but it was lovely. And she walked off sassily. Sassily done. The best way to walk off from deadlifts. Little belt flip in there. Charlotte Pierce has gone for 140. As you can see on the camera there, the TC is enjoying herself with a little bit of a dance. A shoeless dance over there. That's how we get it done in the IPF. It's dancing.
Right. Yeah, it's not right, that.
It's not right.
It's not
what,
right.
Dancing or shoeless?
Just the shoeless.
Oh, yeah. She should be wearing some A7 slippers.
Yep.
And she's just dancing still more there.
It's a tune, to be fair.
It is.
What's happened there?
Oh,
I think she's just messed up.
yeah, she's done she tried to pull to do a J.
Yeah.
And it counts as an attempt, unfortunately. Yeah.
She pulled too much slack out of it.
Yeah.
Ah well.
Oh well. Come back out, smash it.
The fact that she can do that just from pulling in like tension into the bar means she's more than strong enough. You know, it's just a technical one of those things.
On this one, are we going for sumo or conventional? Do you reckon for Camilla? I reckon sumo.
I do too, but you've said it, so I'm going to go.
No, are you going to go for the other way?
Yeah, well, yeah, you've got to be, got to be controversial.
Fair. Well, yeah, that sums up powerlifting there. Controversial. Sumo or conventional?
That's it. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit better about my choice.
Yeah, some jazz hands coming out there.
Come on, you stay there.
145, weighing in at 176 kilos. She's a nice.
Get
in! Come on, the boys. Got to have a squid as well.
There she was. She's built for deadlifts there. I'm going sumo again though. I'm getting that in now. Sumo for Ellen.
Nah, we're going against you again, mate.
You going for conventional?
I'm going 2 for 2.
2 for 2?
2 for 2 conventional.
2 for 2. Okay then, but for Olivia, I'm going for conventional.
Alright, fine.
Oh, that'll be the battle one there. But Ellen, I'm going for sumo.
Ellen weighing in at only 66 kilos.
Yes. No one sets up a conventional with a bendy ankle. No one does a little that.
The old bendy ankle.
Yeah, no one. A little bit of a jazz ankle there. No one does that for conventional. Easy work that. 155. Been strong all round today, Alan.
Yeah, she's looking good.
Here comes the decider then. Olivia. I'm going for conventional.
Sumo, because of how wide she squatted. Definitely sumo.
We'll wait and see. This is the banker, innit?
I don't know. Well, this is a tiebreaker, isn't it?
Tiebreaker. Oh, the tension's killing me. It's taking too long to set up.
I know.
Come on, Olivia. I've always liked you, Olivia. Please be a conventional filler.
Just do the right thing now.
Ah! Let down by Jazz feet.
He's done it.
Let down by Jazz feet there. Oh, but hey, it's not even real sumo. That's a semi-sumo. I'm getting half a point for that.
Feet are nearly at the points, man. What do you mean?
Yeah, but that's based on her height.
Oh, it's a bit tough. She's got it locked.
But she's got one in, and that's all that matters. So, unfortunately, we've only got one who hasn't made a total yet. Shards went up one.
That's just because of
the timeout thing, yeah. But as it
stuck out of it too much, didn't she? And it popped on the floor.
Maybe just needs a little bit heavier. It's a funny thing to say. That's more of a quick thing to say.
It is. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Here comes Samantha Cantwell now.
7.5 kilo jump from her first.
Their favourite meal is to dip raw mushrooms into soy sauce. It's weird, but it is what it is. Do you have any quirky food tastes?
No, not like that.
Not like that.
Not like that.
That's a lovely lift there by Samantha. 132.5, nice 10 kilo jump for Holly.
Yeah, first one moved well. Asking for the bar to be brushed.
Yeah.
So you can ask the spotters and loaders to brush the bar down of any chalk, any talc that's on it, just to really optimise your grip.
Makes sense when it's a very narrow sumo squat.
Yeah.
She's going to have a lot of talc and chalk in the way she's gripping us is anyway, so... And someone who should know about that is Dylan himself.
I have heard. I think you should retell that story because...
Oh, Dylan's one?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was all Dylan's fault, that. Who grips on the smooth?
Was it?
Yeah, he grips on the smooth.
Just out of interest, who was responsible for cleaning it down?
Not me.
No.
No. It was...
oh, very quick.
That was easy. It was a different loading team. I was just helping out Dylan out. I don't get out for the bit. When I do spotting and loading, I don't get out for the 83s and 74s. Okay. I get out for the big boys. Yeah. Just so I want to hug Tony, that's why I get out of bed. That's the only reason I spot.
First attempt there, but it began to move. It looked like it was going to be easy stuff. She's chipping up a 142 now. The ball is loaded.
Oh, loaded for Charlotte. So she just needs to not bring the bar up off the floor.
So she's not taking this lift by the sounds of it?
Yeah, she doesn't need to come out on the platform and tell the ref that. She
Yeah.
can just let the clock time
Maybe
out.
she's just being polite.
I mean, also, maybe she should take it.
Just go, yeah.
To get a total on the boards. Like, it's an interesting decision because now she's gonna, if she misses her third.
Oh, she's going for it. She's got a belt on. No, she hasn't.
It's a little bit odd that, especially when you don't have when you haven't registered a total. I guess she wants to save her energy and go all out for a big one, but then it's a bit make or break, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's
All
well
or
and good. If you miss it, you've bombed out. So I'm sure she's got her reasons for it though, and I'm sure she'll be absolutely fine to come out and hit that on her third. She's timed out there, so that's a no lift.
Next one of them are 152.5 for Camilla.
We are the #1 group wrestling powerlifting federation in the UK.
I'm really enjoying Dylan's sales pitch for the federation.
Yeah, he is.
He's selling it. He's doing a damn good job, to be fair.
He's given a very Monday Night Wars kind of feel to it.
Oh yeah. I think we'll get a let's get ready to rumble out of him.
Yeah.
Before the end of the day.
Is that just because he sounds like Anton?
Sounds like both of them.
Yeah, he is Anton.
Reaches hard at the belt, locks the grip in, yeah.
Comfortable. Very comfortable there.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Next grip on the ball.
Ella Roberts now coming out for 162.5.
So I can see that she's going to set herself up to go for over 400 today.
That's the plan.
Yeah. I mean, even based on the class before, the GL points are miles ahead of everyone else's.
Yeah, no, she's she's probably a prime time level lifter really that's in this morning flight. She locks that out nicely. Oh, I thought it was sliding out of her hands there, but she's held it well.
She should have went for 165 and she's got 400 out the way.
Get that done.
Well, maybe different plans. 165 for the next attempt, so going for the 400. So Charlotte jumped up to 170. After not doing 140, 142.5, so going for the bowl.
She's gone for the all or nothing approach.
Yeah, be interested to see how it pays off. Here comes Olivia with 175. 172.5 was a bit of a battle, so she's just trying to get as much as she can.
Grind it up. Stay with it. Lock that grip in.
Can she get it up over? Can she get those hips through? Goodness me.
Strong girl.
Was it locked?
No,
not locked out for the rest.
So the issue she's struggling with there is that she's blocking her legs out a lot more before the hips. Puts a lot of effort on the back there to grind out, especially with a narrow grip. But come out again and hopefully try and get that. Tell you what though, she's put in a hell of a battle with some of the grinds she's had today.
Yeah.
This is the final. And we've got our door-to-door salesman, Dylan.
I actually think he should have a commission for everyone that signs up from this, the way he's going.
That's fair. If only powerlifting had money.
You're cutting back 5% of the entry, the membership fees. Richard Parker, if you're listening.
Hi, Richard. So final deadlift of the day for Samantha, 135.
And she gets ready to put the ball. Big surprise,
Here we go.
That should get locked. Yeah, nice.
And she absolutely loves shouting up on her lift.
Just in case she forgets which direction to go.
Got to remember, haven't you?
2 to 1, good lift.
Excellent. And so close to a 99 if we went for that last bench.
Yeah, she's had a
There
good
we go.
day. 295 total.
And she's got the biggest whiff of talc ever.
Yep, same.
As I said, if FITXPO, we are the highest standard in British powerlifting. The #1 fitness federation of the UK. The bar is ordered now to 140.
140 kilos. Holly for a 9 for 9 day, finishing it off.
Really impressive that she's only really recently come back into powerlifting.
Yep.
With a 2 month build up for this comp.
Yeah, she's
no, easy, never in doubt. Oh!
The grip has gone on her.
Oh well. Well, now you've got a fun conversation you got with her.
Well, that's something to talk about in the Airbnb tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, now you could go. When she goes, remember that time I benched, 100? Remember the time that you dropped 140? That might be the conversation, but it's a bit of a sickener the way to lose out on a lift that way.
It's a rough way to lose a 9 for 9 day.
Anyway, on for another 9 for 9 is Camilla Caldwell coming out. She's been so technical today.
Yeah, she's had a really good day. Really good day. Put together the lifts nicely. 162.
A nice little run out onto it.
She's up for it.
Yes. Little jazz hands, flicking the wrists.
Strong conventional puller. As she gets ready to rip the bar from the ground, big tonight.
Gets it moving. Can she get those
Oh
hips
yes,
through? It's really
no doubt.
nice.
Yeah, absolutely built for deadlifts.
Yeah.
And she's happy with that. So she should be. got Ellen Roberts today, looking to hit 400.
This will give her 400s on the dot.
Huge.
Massive total. She's had a really good day as well. 7 for 8 so far, only missing that 100 kilo bench.
But bit of a grind on the last one, but give it everything she got, she can get this.
Yeah, I think, it's only a 2.5 kilo jump.
Yeah.
We got to watch her grip, is the only thing. It looked like the second one wanted to come out of her hands a bit.
Yeah.
The bar is loaded. Make some noise.
Nearly walked out with her AirPods on.
Let's see it now.
She's up for it.
To extend her lead. She is currently in first place. She's trying to add every kilo she can onto her total. As she gets ready to rip the ball up, make some noise!
Dylan getting the crowd going. Yeah.
Gets him moving.
Oh yes. Oh.
Catching the hips through. Grip looks solid.
Oh yeah.
I think she's
Just got the down command at the right time there.
There's 3 white lights. 400.
Moved up a lot faster than the last one.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah.
Looked good.
Now here's the risky one now.
Charlotte has missed 140 on a technicality, popped it off the floor when she didn't mean to, and it counted as an attempt. 142 went in, and she decided not to take it. She saved her energy, and she's put in 170 on her third. So it is 170 or it is nothing. She is playing a risky game here.
It would have been interesting. 170 would have been a bit of a jump from 140 at the best of times, but it'd be interesting kind of. So let's see how it pays off.
She's maybe gone back into the warm-up room, hit like a 150, 160-ish.
To be fair, she'd done it before on a bench press.
Yeah.
It changed it, so
let's see.
That Bannon-Dana's got powers, she can do it.
It is all or nothing for her now, though.
70 kilos on the floor. As she gets ready to rip it up. Make some noise! Come on, Charlotte! Let's see it now. Everything you've got. Up,
Gets him moving.
Oh.
That should go.
Ooh. Hopefully, he's got the down command. Oh, lucky.
It's 2 to 1. Good lift.
Run away from that platform
Get
right
away.
now.
Get away.
Hey, you know what? Wouldn't have been as fun. It wouldn't have been as fun.
Ballsy.
Made it interesting.
I wouldn't do it, but someone's got to.
I've done risky things before in powerlifting. Stay in a room with Tony Cliff, that's risky.
That is always risky. I went out drinking with Dylan in South Africa. That's a borderline awful decision, to be honest. Like,
yeah, that's definitely that's a bad decision on your part.
It is.
Especially because it weren't like news.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Anywho, so I think Olivia is not coming out for this third one, which wraps us up. So we'll just summarise the deadlifts. Allers, everyone's done really well. We've had some big pulls in there. Sarah Glover coming away with the win in the 63s at a 152 pull. Ellen Roberts, 400 kilo total at 69.
Yeah, huge. It's been a really good day, and the main thing is we've had no one bomb.
No.
That's always a win, as I know very, very well. Travelling a far way for bombing's not a fun thing. No.
So that wraps up the morning session. We will be back around 1 o'clock this afternoon for the prime time men and women session. Don't miss it. You've got world champions in there. You've got top level lifters. That's going to be a real spectacle this afternoon. So see you back here about 1 o'clock for prime time.
through all the weight classes, there's winners, second place, etc. The winners of each weight class get a case of rain supplied by Monster Rain, so appreciate from them. So our first weight class is 57 kilos. In this one we have 2 lifters. Second place with 82.5 is Jessica Davis. Well done, Jessica. And third place is Sandra Solving. Is that right? Bob here. And the next weight class was 63 kilo women. We had 4 lifters in this weight class. Fourth place with 217.5 with Gabriella Rusco. Second place is Stella Gleason with 267.5. And then second place was Emily Kigbred with 335.5. Just missing that last deadlift for first, stand like this. And then our first place winner is Sarah Glover with 342.5. 69 kilo weight class next. 2 in this one. We had second place with Holly Hu with 337.5. The comeback. And then another comeback queen, Ellen Roberts with a smooth 400 kilos. And 2 more weight classes to go, winning 76 kilos. Samantha Kempwell was second with 295. And our winner for the 76, Camila Caldwell with 352.5. And we only have 1 lady in the 84 kilo class, and that was Charlotte Pierce with 395 kilos. That was smooth. We got a 184 kilo plus 2, which was Olivia at 395.5. And now we got also top 3. So we got prizes for top 3. Third place is a £100 A7 gift card that you can either use at the stall behind there, or you can just spend it online. That's how you do the gift card. There's Sarah Glover with 342.5. And our second place is Charlotte Pierce, who wins an A7 U-bag. She totaled 395.5 with the GL points of 76.2. So that is, we're doing these best lifters on GL points, which means all weight classes can be compared. So that's that. And our first place winner, who's going to win the exclusive Best Lifter Trophy. Only 4 of these, 1 for the men's, 1 for the women's, and then 2 for the prime time this afternoon. Our winner here is Ellen Roberts with a 400 kilo total at 84.72. Photos. One more round of applause to everyone here, everyone, spotters and loaders, all the lifters. Our next flight will start in 43 minutes, which is the prime time men and women. So the prime time men and women are one of the best lifters of British powerlifting. multiple world, British, European champions. It's going to be a one-to-watch. We're going to have squats over 350, women deadlifting over 220,